All right, guys. So it looks like LeBron James and Coco Gauff will be carrying the American flag as part of the ceremony on the Parisine River. But Snoop Dogg will be carrying the flame, which is really cool. He's going to be carrying the torch alongside French rapper MC Solar.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Snoop.
Shout out to MC Solar, man.
Wow.
It's also so cool how Snoop has become such a big part of this, right?
Yo, man, Snoop's whole career is... has there been a documentary on this from the perspective of like where he started and the fact that he was literally traveling the earth, smoking weed and not getting in trouble before it was legal? Like, it was...
I know, it's an unbelievable. I mean, listen, he was on trial for murder, guys.
Yeah, he's lived so many lives. Like, so many lives. And then it was like, wasn't he gospel Snoop at one point?
I mean, he did a gospel album, he did a reggae album.
And he was No Limit Snooper.
I actually had an idea the other day for you, Rosenberg, to put out pet merch. I was like, did anybody ever put out dog father pet merch? Like where like there's a T-shirt for like guys to wear when they're walking their dog and it says dog father.
and you could play into the Snoop album, you're saying?
Exactly. Like why not bootleg that?
That's a great point by you.
Anyway, former President Jimmy Carter is not dead, guys. I know there was a lot of false reports on social media, but bro, somebody went and like photoshopped an official letter and it just kind of went. Everybody started picking it up, but the Carter Center confirmed that there's no change in his health. I mean, listen, he's 99, guys. So I understand, but you know, right now he's in the reports are saying he's in hospice care and he's still there spending time with his family.
I think they said he was actually doing pretty well too.
Yeah, but it's just interesting because I started digging in like who picked it up, and it's just, guys, the way fake news just flows on social media and people just make up things, and sometimes people don't really just check to see if it's real. Like, oh man.
So Senator, it says here, Senator Mike Lee, Republican from Utah, appears to have been duped by a fake letter announcing Jimmy Carter's death. He posted the letter. In the letter, if you were to read it, which at the top says, from the office of Jimmy Carter, it says, I would say the third paragraph in, despite these successes as president, all his life, President Carter considered his marriage to former First Lady Rosalind Carter his life's greatest achievement. At her passing last November, President Carter said, Rosalind was a baddie. Jill, Melania, even throat goat Nancy Reagan had nothing on Rosalind.
No, I didn't see that one.
It's in the letter that people were posting about his death, said that in it.
No.
Yes.
And people were passing that around.
She was the original, and quote, and it goes on to say, she was the original brat. She gave me wise guidance and encouragement when I needed it. As long as Rosalind was in the world, I always knew somebody loved and supported me. They were married for 77 years.
Nice. The weird part is when I heard he died, I was actually kind of happy for him.
Because he's been around for a minute.
And his wife just passed. So I was like, oh, that's kind of nice that, like, you know, in short order, he kind of passed after her. So, yo, man, they don't make a lot of Jimmy Carters out here, guys. The guy was like a decent man who actually made it to president. And then after he was president, he rather than spending his entire time just like making money, giving speeches, he's literally been doing Habitat for Humanity for like the last 30 years. Just traveling the world, helping people.
Yeah, and guess who ran him out of office?
Go ahead.
Republicans.
Oh.
A genuine, nice, decent man who was trying to get us into renewable energy.
But people thought he was boring, Ebro. He was boring.
Oh, yeah.